What is going on, people? Welcome back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing well today. Before we get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when I upload and when I go live. Also, guys, go and follow me on the socials. Go and follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or X as it's now called. And yeah. Make sure you join the Discord as well. That is linked into the YouTube channel. So, this is your match review for Chelsea 2, Fulham 0. It's a very scrappy, bitty game with lots of decisions that could have gone either way. But we do have to discuss every individual thing. So, I'm going to get on to each individual thing in a minute. But we started the game off quite brightly. Within 10 minutes, Liam Delap tried to make a run in behind and he pulled up. He's done his hamstring. Okay, great. Not too great. So take him off, bring Tyreek George on, but now we've only got Joao Pedro as our recognised number 9. So that's a bit tricky. But nevertheless, we carried on. We did struggle after Delap went off a little bit in the first half, and Fulham took full advantage of that. The ball was played. Rodrigo Muñoz tried to turn. He actually steps on Trevor Chalobah's foot in the build-up to the goal from Josh King, which was disallowed. Now, could that goal have been awarded? Could it have stood? Yes. Was it an accident? Yes. But at the end of the day, he took Trevor Chalobah out of the game, and therefore that could have helped us to stop the attack. But it sort of disabled us a little bit to stop that attack. So I can see where the referee's coming from. But guys, let me know your thoughts on it, because it is a big call to make. What would you have done in that position? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I would have still said it was an accidental foul, but nevertheless it was a foul. So that goal was disallowed. But it was a brilliant finish from Josh King, by the way, the young 18-year-old. You know, so credit to him. He looks a decent player. So moving on in towards the end of the second half, then we got the goal from a corner, ball into the box, and Joao Pedro is there to head it home for his second goal of the season. Looks fantastic. You know, he's clearly happy here. He's clearly a good player, and he's clearly the right man for Chelsea. And it was 60 million quid well spent for Joao Pedro. And then half time came. Second half was slightly more complicated. There was another incident. Fulham took their foot off the gas. Chelsea really stepped up to the plate, and there was an incident. It was the handball for the penalty, but there was a case for handball before that, where Joao Pedro did his hand touch the ball from the Kenny Tete kick. Look, that one could have gone either way. I do see the other side of what happened, of Joao Pedro's hand. The ball hit Joao Pedro's hand, therefore that is technically handball. But you couldn't really make a case for it. Ryan Sessegnon, though, he had his arms up like that, you know, to protect his face, and that produces a handball, and that's where the penalty was. So that was that. And then Enzo Fernandez tucked that away marvellously, and he looked fantastic taking that penalty. Great to see. And then we made some substitutions towards the end of the game. Jamie Gittins came on, Andre Santos came on, Reece James came on, and they all looked fantastic. Willian Estevao looked fantastic and came off for Jamie Gittins. Pedro Neto eventually came off. He had an okayish game. Enzo Fernandez, I do think, wasn't fantastic today. Wasn't perfect. So there's still work to do. But Moises Caicedo was fantastic again. Trevor Chalobah and Tosin, brilliant again. Cucurella, great. Joao Pedro, man of the match, well deserved. And so therefore, in my opinion, he you know, deserves that man of the match 100%. But at the end of the day, guys, it's just all about now moving forward. We're temporarily top of the league until the 3 o'clock kick off, which is in 15 minutes. I do think Tottenham will probably go top of the league today. They will beat they will win their game for sure, I think. But at the end of the day, guys, we've won 2-0. I'm happy. We're still undefeated in the Premier League, and we've got the international break now coming, and then we come back and we play Fulham. But I'll still be making content during that time anyway. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the full game as a whole in the comment section. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're 20 subscribers away from now from from 900, and we are 120 away from 1,000. So if we can reach that goal, I will be absolutely astounded, and all the support is so appreciated. Thank you so much. But I'm going to end the video here. Make sure you follow all the socials, X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. They're all down there. And guys, I will see you later for another video. Take care, guys.